Hi, Mikel. I was just going to ask you, you talking about the defence, about Gabriel. I mean, I think since he's come back into the team, he hasn't lost in about 12 or 13 games. How important has he been in this sort of recent revival?
I think it's been crucial. He came back again from a knee injury that he missed all the preseason, but he came in a different way. He showed a different maturity, a different level of implication. Again, his lifestyle has improved a lot. His language has improved a lot, and then he has all the qualities to be a superb central defender. And I'm really pleased with what he's doing.
When you look at that defence, it's a very young defence. I think the oldest guy is 24. I mean, people forget that Gabriel's only 23. Are you surprised at how sort of such a young defence with a young goalkeeper as well have gelled so quickly?
It's not easy, but I think they all have the qualities to complement each other, and the cohesion between them, it's natural, and they connect, and they have the right qualities for what we demand them to do. And then they have to show the consistency. We just in October there is still 8 months to play, and in the long run we will see where we get. But so far I'm really pleased with them.
But the potential is there to have a sort of an established back four, back five for the next 5 or 6 years with the ages those guys are.
Yeah, the potential is there because the qualities that they have individually, again, how they can complement each other with those qualities, and obviously the age group that we have there, that if we manage them well and they are willing to sustain that, they have a really bright future.
Just finally, I mean, you talk about communication. You've got a Japanese guy, a Brazilian, a Scotsman, and an Englishman. Are they all able to sort of talk to each other?
That's the beauty of football, that you have to connect different cultures, languages, ways of thinking, different backgrounds, because they all been for sure coached in a different way, and you have to link the pieces. I'm lucky because they are so willing to learn, to understand, and to try their best. And when that happens, makes things a little bit easier.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sam?
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You've scored quite a few goals from set pieces recently. What do you put that down to, and how much of it is because of Nico, the new set pieces coach?
It's because a process that started over a year ago, something that is crucial in modern game, and that you have to dominate for and against, over restart of plays. Everything has a critical impact in the game, in the momentum of the game, and in the outcome of the results at the end. And it's another aspect of the game that you have to dominate, and we are in that process.
When you say that process started over a year ago, is that sort of the analysis and the positioning and the understanding where you need to be for those things? How does that really work inside the club?
It's all connected. Football is not about set pieces or attacking or defending or the transition. It's just all connected throughout the game in many occasions, and the game has to be understood that way, in my opinion.
And with Nico, what did you say to convince him to join? Obviously at City he was Champions League final, winning league titles, and one of the biggest clubs in the world. How did you convince him to join you and get involved with this project?
Well, we always kept in touch with all the coaching staff for sure out there, and then when I found out that he wasn't continuing and he made a decision not to stay, then we got a decision from Andreas as well that he was offered a different role with a really positive family outcome as well, and he was really willing to take that job. It's like everything connected immediately, and it was an easy decision.
Just quickly on Auba and Laca as a pair, I think people have sometimes said they're better friends off the pitch than they are teammates on the pitch. They've not always combined as well as people might have hoped. So what's the key to making that work? Is that playing them both centrally? Do you think keeping them close together? Tactically, how does it work?
I don't know. People could have those opinions. I see very strong links on the pitch because the relationship that they have naturally there. So they have a lot of complicity. I think they enjoy playing together, and they are showing that they can play together really well. There are certain things that they are non-negotiable when you play with two players like that in a team, and they had to understand that. And if they are willing to do so, then I think things can work really well when they play together.
just finally, on the striker situation in general, we've obviously talked about Eddie and Laca and their contracts, but in general, that means that as it stands, there'll be just 2 strikers in the squad this time next year. Obviously, that's a priority position to fix. Has the planning gone into that already? And is that something you tried to do in this summer?
I don't know, it's still a long way to go to have those conversations. We see a player that is in the last year of a contract, like is in a big rush, and we're not going to have anything. We are still in control of the situation. The player is employed by the club, and they are happy right now here, and we'll make those decisions at the end of the season.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.